So I know it's a little late, but I thought I'd give my 2 cents on the whole thing. Just a quick video because like it was something I just like I couldn't ignore. Like at first I wasn't gonna do a video because I was like, what the hell do you want me to say? This is really cool, but like I don't have much to really talk about. But I was like, you know what? I will. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do with this video, and yeah. For those who don't know, we are getting a new Sergeant Rock comic, and not only that, we're getting the writer is someone important. Yeah, no joke. Bruce Campbell, as in Evil Dead's Bruce Campbell, is writing a Sergeant Rock comic called Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. Now, to be fair, when I first saw that line, like when I first saw that, when I first saw that fucking line, that fucking title, I initially thought it was Sergeant Rock versus Army of Darkness, and I was like, oh, Army of Dead. Oh well. I know, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I know what you're really trying to say, Bruce. So yeah, now, Sergeant Rock it's really cool to have this character, because it's been a while since I've heard of anything from Sergeant Rock in DC Comics. Like, the last time, well, even no, like, I don't even think he showed up in, no, that was Jonah Hex that showed up as a Black Lantern, but in Death Metal. Yeah, but this is like, it's been a while since we've seen Sergeant Rock and the Combat Happy Joes in this universe, in DC Comics for a while, and to have Bruce Campbell write a character who does have a cult following is really cool. Now, for those who are not like fully aware of Sergeant Rock, I'll give a quick rundown. Mostly because it's pretty easy. He was more or less created in the World War II era of comics, and he's more or less was used to be a World War II soldier who fought with this group called the Combat Happy Joes, who did suicide missions against the Nazis, and that's really it. He's also known for a few other things. He's also, of course, known for leading leading the Monster Squad, the Creature Commandos. Excuse me, not the Monster Squad. That's a really good movie, though. The Creature Commandos. He's been known for leading the Creature Commandos. He's been also the head of Checkmate in the previous continuity. He's also been. He's basically had a lot of like appearances here and there throughout DC Comics, but he's always been like in the background. If there's ever a World War II story, Sergeant Rock is there. Just if you're gonna do a World War II story in the DC universe, it's like by law you have to have Sergeant Rock there. Like, yeah. So there you go. Now it is interesting to note that. It is interesting to note that for this series, it's only going to be a mini-series, and it's known as DC Comics Present. It's going to be under the DC Comics Presents line, which is fair. I haven't seen the DC Comics Present line for a while, so that's really cool. I also really like that this series is going to be a mini-series that's not going to do with a lot of continuity. And what does surprise me is that this looks like they're not going to bring up like the Creature Commandos. They are just, because this is Sergeant Rock fighting Nazi zombies. There's no like how they're billing this comic, and how Bruce Campbell is billing this comic is that it's more or less just a comic that is going to be its own thing, and also like not deal with a lot of continuity, and it's like his first time, Sergeant Rock's first time encountering something supernatural, which is fine. So yeah. And who doesn't love watching, who doesn't love watching Nazi zombies get killed? No one ever hates, oh, Nazi zombies, no one likes that. If you're a fan of Call of Duty, you're already like, get the ray gun, Rock, get the ray gun. I swear to God, if there's a fucking ray gun in this miniseries, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm just gonna be fucking dying of just the thought of seeing like this 50s era ray gun in the hands of Sergeant Rock as he's blasting Nazi zombies. And I hope to God they're like him and the rest of Easy Company are like in fucking like held down in like some rundown building. God, that gives me such Call of Duty vibes. So yeah, this is I really like it. It is weird that we are getting like a major. Actually, I don't mean weird. I mean awesome. Let me rephrase that. It's awesome to see like this huge resurgence of frickin' Bruce Campbell and Evil Dead stuff. Like this year alone, like let's look at the stuff Bruce Campbell's been up to. He's done a cameo in Multiverse of Madness. He's done audio for the Evil Dead game. He's also executive producing, and I think he also helped generally produce Evil Dead Rise. And now he's writing a comic book, which I don't think he's done ever. So it's the year of the Bruce, baby. Embrace it. Hail to the king, baby. That's all I could say. Hail to the king. So I'm really excited for this. I'm definitely going to get this in trade. I'm more of a trade guy than I'm a single issue guy, so this will be fun. But yeah, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this upcoming Bruce Campbell comic? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Is this your first time going to be reading Sergeant Rock, or is this a character? And yeah, I really want to hear from you guys on this one. But other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.